Congratulations again to the Motor City Match Round 6 winners. At this time, I'd like to reintroduce you to our mayor, Mayor Mike Bennett.
All right. Welcome back. Vice President's last public appearance before his speech tonight, which is going to be bittersweet to all of us, and especially to me. It was 3 years ago this week, I was sworn in as mayor. And in my first week, you remember what it was like. We had an emergency manager, we were in bankruptcy, people predicted bankruptcy was going on for years, Detroit was never going to come out of it. And that first week, I got a call from the Vice President. And he said, Mike, I'm coming to town for the auto show. You go ahead and sit down. He said, I'm coming to town for the auto show. Can I take you to dinner? And I thought somebody was pulling a prank. I said, you guys sure this is... and he took me to dinner at Roma's, and we talked for hours. And at that point, we hadn't proven anything. But I talked to him about what we wanted to do for the city. He said, how could I help? And for the last 3 years, every time we've needed the White House, whether it's the new buses you see on the street, the demolition funding that's rebuilding the neighborhoods, the housing programs that are going on, the Vice President was there. And Mr. Vice President, this is one of those examples because in the city of Detroit, we had lots of companies starting up, but we have huge numbers of talented Detroiters who never could get access to capital to start their business. And so we had this idea to start a program called Motor City Match, where every quarter for the next 5 years, we would give out $500,000 in grants to do business startups. And it would be funded half by HUD, with the block grant, and half by our private philanthropy. And when I sat with the HUD execs, they said, nobody in the country's ever done that before. And you know how the federal government can be when you try something. It's allowed by the rules. But Secretary Castro sped up the approval process. And this is now the 6th quarter. So every single quarter now, we've been having 300 to 400 people put in applications. And our intention was to give out 10 grants a quarter. But when we got 300 applications the first quarter, Rod Miller and the team said, we can't have 10 winners and 290 losers. So the program now works that we have a number of cash grants, but those who don't get cash grants, we got people with good ideas who just don't have a business plan. So we give them help write the business plan. We've got people who have a good business plan but don't know how to pick a site. We give them site selection help. We have people who have a good site but don't know what the build-out's going to cost. We give them design help. And so this quarter, we have 89 winners, but we have 15 businesses, and what I'm especially proud of is 2/3 of the businesses who have been selected have been from the city of Detroit and have been minority-owned businesses. And I'd like to ask the 15 businesses who we just awarded to stand up so we could recognize them. So the legacy of your administration is going to live on in a lot of different ways. But for years to come, the entrepreneurial base has been built in the city of Detroit that was started by you. Is going to continue on. And sometimes in life you work hard, and sometimes in life you just get lucky. And I can tell everybody here, the luckiest thing that happened to me was my relationship with this man. So Mr. Vice President, we have something that we'd like to give you. It was actually made by an entrepreneur in the city of Detroit, because you signed up when nobody was on our side. And so these are sweatshirts made right here.
Detroit first, everybody, and I know I'll declare the winner, Detroit. Mayor, it's great to be back. One of the things that the mayor and I have in common is that we really, and I could tell when we had dinner at Roma, it was supposed to be for 40 minutes, and we went on and on and that this guy, and I share his view, has a deep-seated belief in ordinary people. Ordinary people can do extraordinary things if you just give them a chance. My dad used to have an expression, when Scranton, after World War II, sort of collapsed, Scranton, Pennsylvania, used to be a pretty big city, used to be a very powerful city. And coal died, steel died, and up that way, and it was sad to see. My dad moved himself, not the family, he couldn't afford to move the family, down to northern Delaware, and about 20 miles from Philadelphia, which was booming in Newcastle County, moving from Delaware. And he had to stay with my grandpa for a year. While he got things enough to get him walking up the stairs, I've said to the mayor before, the longest walk any parent can make is up a short flight of stairs to look the child in the eye and say, honey, you can't live here anymore. Daddy or mommy, we lost the house. Or it's going to be okay, but we're going to stay with grandpa and grandma. And as my dad said, it's only 157 miles away. I thought it was going like going to the moon. So I'll try to come home on most weekends, and when I get settled and get things going, I'll bring you and mom and the kids all down and say everything's going to be okay. And he believed everything would be okay because he thought there was a basic bargain that was still in place, that if you work like the devil, if you helped an enterprise when you worked do well, you got to share in the profits. Well, that bargain sort of evaporated beginning around 2002, and it continued to evaporate, and we had the Great Recession. And my dad, from that point on, whenever everyone would lose a job, my dad would remind me and my siblings, and I mean this sincerely, he'd say, Joey, a job's about a lot more than a paycheck. It's about your dignity. It's about respect. It's about your place in the community. It's about being able to look your kid in the eye and say, honey, it's going to be okay. It's going to be okay. This is a great city, had a magnificent facade, even in its decline. Beautiful in the distance from the air. This guy wasn't looking at the buildings. He was looking in the eyes of all the people in the city. And he knew that tens of thousands of you hadn't left. Couldn't look your kids in the eye and say, honey, it's going to be okay. You know, this is Mr. Mayor, Detroit just isn't an important city. It's an iconic city. It's known the world over because of the automobile industry. It's an iconic city. It's part of the heart and the soul of America. And it really is. It's like New York City. It's like there's cities in America that have that are known in the world throughout, and they have a patina about them. They have a sense of the rest of the world, a sense of what they're made of, what they're made of. And you're resilient, you're tough, and you're defined by the ethic of hard work. I often say when I am out talking about governor or mayor, senator, or some elected officials are a representation of the city themselves. They are the definition of the city. They're the definition of the city or state. They reflect the character of